I swear they're doing this on purpose. That's one hell of a mental image. Elvis? Oh, Jesus. The shop has 2 exits from which people have already fled. Sneak up to the back door, enter the store through the main entrance, or drive up a patrol car through the front door. Oh my god. If this doesn't get rid of my flu, I don't know what will. Oh god, let's sneak up. The stick-up man noticed the police presence and took the cashier hostage. He's holding a gun to his hostage's head, shouting, "Back off or I'll blow his goddamn face off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. "You in the mask, shut your face and drop the weapon." The music goes with it so perfectly. Oh, Jesus. Quiet, Abdul. You're just making things more complicated. Jesus Christ. This game makes you laugh 1 second and he's right back in there with the racial shit. Oh, quiet, Abdul, you're making things more complicated. The robber grows visibly nervous. "Don't shoot, please, I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt." The cashier begins to cry. "I'll let you leave here upright, but only if you release the hostage. Shoot the robber. There's 2 ways out of the shop. In cuffs or in a body bag." Got him. Sweet Jesus, man. I was not expecting this. It's like most of these call-outs are written by your grandfather at Thanksgiving, you know? "Jack, this year the organisers of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. It now features teams instead of single competitors. Can you send me 2 of your finest marksmen? I'd really love to do well in the competition." I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. It's a hot one today and a lot of people are going out for a swim. Last week 4 people drowned on the beaches of Freiburg and the press is in an uproar. Please send someone to keep an eye on things. Great. Off you go. An antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Liang while she was on the way to the pawn shop. Go and have a look then, dickhead. Okay, we got somebody from the fight. Nice one there, Gree. You managed to arrest yourself outside that cafe. We haven't got anybody else to send, unfortunately, at the moment. Destruction of property. At a gallery exhibition entitled Sex Operation. A gang of young people in ski masks forced their way in and began smashing the exhibit, shouting, "We don't need this shit in our city." Quite right, we don't. But I haven't got anybody to go and stop you. Oh yes, I do. Go. Robbery investigation has started. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation and I was going to pawn an antique necklace which has been in our family for centuries. As I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything, not even cry out. Okay, we've got to wait for them to find some other information before we can actually make a determination now. Let's send a couple of guys to this shooting competition just because there's nothing else to do at the moment. I can't get over how much that actually looks like Gree. That's just crazy. Or as he would say, you're slaying me, man. Officer's court. Okay, we got some more information from this one. What did she say? Rip the bar. The offender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. So I tried to race after him, but I didn't even have time to see if it was a man or a woman. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket like those other bikers who hang around on the street corners. Was it good, was it? You're fucking killing me, man. It was definitely not a local biker. They are bold and have beards, but this guy looked Asian. Here we go again. Probably Japanese or Chinese. I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I just saw him grab a bag and ride off. Okay. Alright, so it looks like it's pretty much in order there. Kwai Yin Lin, Chinese immigrant. Recently expelled from the university. So we've got to go find him.
211 in progress.
Atticus Tower vandalism. Yeah, I'll send a couple of guys to that. I'll send you two. The guard went out for a smoke and saw a teenager writing obscenities on the wall of the building. I chased the brand up a tree. You can take it from there. And let's go and send these two to go and get this guy. It's almost the end of the day, so hopefully nothing else will come in. Oh, we got a report. We did it, Boyd. We won. That Ernest really knows a lot about shooting. He even taught us a thing or two. He invited us out hunting to celebrate the victory, so we'll be taking a day off. We deserve it. Oh, motherfucker, you got to submit the form. Unbelievable. That's a report from the robbery. Got him. Fantastic work.
211 complete.
We managed to get the vandalism guy though. Never mind. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day, more like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. Yep. Got no promotions to get out. That's kind of annoying. We've got on shift B. Yeah, so if we had done that City Hall thing of firing all black employees, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We would have lost 5 people. I'm not comfortable with that at all. Not because I'm losing 5 people, but because of the principle of it, but obviously. You want to work with Gree? Okay. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Mayor Rogers not afraid of the competition. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. Jesus Christ, man. This game is devoid of chill.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
Here come the first orders from the fucking mafia.
Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. Start today.
Fucking motorcycle outside.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to. 2
Hey,
out
Lucas,
of
how
10
you doing, man?
times, so that
Thanks for
they'll
joining
help
us.
me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think,
You did, Cody.
what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
That's me once again, not listening. I need to take my car in the shop. Can you spare me today? No, I cannot. You idiot. Get the bus. Let's do it on easy. Quan Yin Lin turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Red Masks. He could help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. Yes, I'll do that. There are a number of gangs in Freeburg, and that means there's bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing to give up their bosses. Okay. In this way you can get your hooks into gang members higher and higher up the food chain and ultimately take down the boss. If you do arrest the boss, the gang will be finished and you'll get to claim a reward. There is also a reward for formally charging gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member you get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Don't settle for small fish. Use the small fish to catch the big fish. Makes sense. Okay, let's start to investigate him then. Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If we can't keep our promises, we won't keep ours. Is there a new DLC for Watch Dogs? Have you had a chance to play it yet there, Cody? That'd be quite interesting. Bao Liang gave several interviews in which she spoke about atrocities committed by the Red Masks gang. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep people from panicking, you need to take down the gang within the next 4 days. Okay, we can hire another detective, great. Oh, Jesus, he's great. Hiring for shift A. Okay.
410A in
Investigation.
progress.
Red Mask gang. Sugar Dream Confectionery. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Okay. Saying Kojak and Austin. Go! Rex Kwando is fucking Hulk Hogan. Wait, what? Was that the guy with... Shit. What the guy was... It is. Jesus Christ, I need to hire him now. I need to hire Hulk Hogan. Birch,